Again here, and welcome to just another random video where we're gonna be ranking every Mario Party 3 minigame from worst to best. I know most of you are gonna be asking, Fappy, what about Mario Party 2? Well, if Jeremy, you're watching this, we both know there's this thing called Minigame Coaster, and it sucks. So yeah, we're not doing Mario Party 2 because I don't have battle games unlocked, and Minigame Coaster sucks, so yeah. Also, I know there's 71 minigames, because there's 67 plus the game, guys. We're only doing 58, so we're not including game guys, items, or mystery games, because we're only doing the main games. It's gonna be a bit, so hopefully it won't take like 2 hours. Starting on the bottom, we got left here. The worst is Frigid Bridges. Use blocks to fix the broken path. The first player to carry 3 blocks and fix the path wins. It's okay, Beam, you're good. Bouncy, you're good. Move. The path is frozen, so slippery. Don't panic. So you might be wondering why I hate this game. Most would say the ice physics. No, not the ice physics. You see that little cheap right there? Yeah, that will knock you in the water. And the reason I hate this minigame is, if you're playing with computer players, it's impossible. It is literally like impossible to beat the hard computers with this. Like, I'm gonna take my sweet time to do this. Wait for the frickin' fish to go. Like, look how quick the computers are going at this. And they're not screwing up at all. That's what makes this even worse. Never mind, Wallaby just screwed up, but like... Yeah, that's like legit the best I've done in that minigame. And I still can't win because the computers won't ever mess this up. That's why I hate... the second worst, number 57, is... Yeah, number 57. Jeremy, I know you like... Well, let me see what you said. I've been watching Slim Kirby's thing, and I finished watching Mario Party 6. Nice. Number 57 is the beat goes on. Remember the order in which the drums are played? So this is essentially cranium piano, or like one of those Simon-type games you see on Think Fast. Wonder why I said the beat drags on? This game takes way too long. I put computers on hard, by the way, so we can show this off. And do not write on the thingy. Okay, we're gonna use a sticky note. Okay, we're cheating. We're writing this down, but I hate this game. This is why I hate things not using Streamlabs, because of that. Okay, let me get a second stool for this. Because my camera keeps falling down. Okay, so I found what the problem was. It was we were using the wrong stool. We were using the small stool, not the big stool. Let me put the camera down for 5 seconds, so we can fix this. That's why it wasn't working. We didn't have the big stool in the way, so that's why we screwed that up. There we go. I don't need the giant. There we go. Okay, so let's memorize this, shall we? Get B, Z, A, Z. And then I will add one. Yeah, and it keeps going. Also, why would you crotch chop? So you might be wondering why I dislike this game. While I do like rhythm games, the biggest problem... Yeah, I disagree with the snow world thing. That's like my favorite minigame. I understand why he doesn't like it, but yeah. 1 second, let me do this first. Oh, forgot to press one. Yeah, it's literally cranium piano. It's also like one of those games on... I've been watching a lot of Think Fast recently, so it's a lot of those games. Wow, the computer actually managed to screw up. So the reason a lot of people dislike this game, and the reason I do as well, it goes on for a while, but if you have 4 human players who are good at the game... Never mind, the computer's stuck at this. If you have 4 human players who are good at the game, you notice there's 2 bars. If you end up going through both of the bars, if more than one player is surviving... Wow, we actually didn't say it, but... the game will end in a tie. The computers are on hard. Which is weird, because normally computers do worse at that minigame. Actually do better at that minigame. You know what, why not? Because we have time. Let me play this again. To prove my point. So you'll notice, like, they give you, like, 4 beats to start on. If you manage to go through all 16 of the notes, and more than one player surviving, the game will end in a tie, and no one will get anything. And from what I've seen, this minigame lasts about 3 minutes. So you're essentially just wasting your time. Yeah, so the best thing to do is just pick an easy pattern. I didn't even see what the heck he picked. Okay, Z, B... Z, okay. Are we just gonna repeat this? Is this literally this entire game? So this is where all the computers messed up last time, so... Yeah, we surpassed it at least. Oh, it's literally just ZBA. That's literally the entire pattern. Okay. I'll read that in a second. Like, this is... Yeah, a lot of people, when they play this game, they literally just say, you know what, let's just screw up. I don't even want to play this anymore, because... I don't think I've ever drawed with the computers on this. Or with humans. I don't think I've ever actually drawed with the computer players. I think we got, like, 1 or 2... Hard computers, everyone. So as long as you're good at most of the memory, is she gonna do this, actually? Never mind, we won. Yeah, as long as you're good at memory, you should be fine. Even though the minigames were runners-up. I don't know why Catchy Layer was so high. I hate that minigame. Okay, now we're done playing The Beat Drags On. Number 56 is our first, the worst team minigame. Cosmic Coaster. Also, why is this in the easy set, by the way? I don't get why this is in the easy set. Hop in a 2-person's coaster to avoid the signs and risk the goal. Yeah, this has an AI record because I legit have never won this minigame. I do like the music, but the problem is trying to get to the, like, it's essentially like if you hit one sign, you're freaking done. Yeah, but like, you had to be way too quick on this game, which I don't like. Okay, the AI didn't break the record, yeah. Yeah, as you can see, I'm not very good at the minigame. I think I had a perfect run before. I think I hit one sign, and I, like, barely made it past the finish line. Yeah, I don't like that minigame. Another minigame I've never won. Next is number 55, which is probably the worst 1 versus 3 minigame. Hand, line, and sinker. I will play both roles for this game. Rule the 3 who will become fish. If all 3 get caught, the single player wins. It is really difficult to control the hand as the 1, and they just gotta swim. Yeah, no, duh, I know that. Sorry, yeah, the problem is, being the 1 player at this is kind of bad because, you know, you have to figure out the timing. It's very awkward to, like, try to catch the... Never mind, I got the AI, but, like... You do have to figure out the timing on how to get this right. Yeah, I don't mind being the 1 player in this, but I think the 3 players usually have the worst job. Come on, that should have counted. Come on, game. Okay. Oh, now you're just gonna stay against the wall. I see how this is. Like, this control is like trash. I can't... Yeah, come closer to me. Game, make me... Thank you, I got him at the buzzer, but... Yeah, it's really difficult to control. Like, after you catch it, you have to move the hand back and forth. Yeah, you want to see what playing with any computer players like when you do this game? I'm going to show you every single computer game of this. Like, appears the 1 player. Great. Yep, that's literally every minigame. That's every single time you play this minigame. Even on easy, the computers will always win. Like, I don't understand what they were thinking when they made this minigame. Like, giving the 3 players 60 seconds is just... It's just evil. Like, the minigame, like, even if you had, like, 15 seconds, I'm pretty sure you could probably lose that as the 3. Okay, next we have another minigame that I hate because of the computer players. Number 54. I like the 2 versus 2s, but another one is Baby Bowser Broadside. Another game the computers are good at. Yeah, I read that earlier, you're fine. Aim your can at the Baby Bowser target, then fire away. It will move about randomly. So pretty much, I think if you're on the sides or something, you have a huge advantage. Because, like, aiming this thing is kind of a pain in the butt to do. But sometimes the computer players will always get it perfectly. Like, we're doing okay for now, but if you're in the... Yeah, see, they're just randomly getting points because aiming the target is like a pain in the butt. We lost by 11. That's like the best thing we can do. Okay, get rid of that bot. Get rid of the bot. Yeah, sorry. So the reason I don't like that minigame is, once again, if you're playing with computer players, it's like impossible to win. If you put them on normal, you should be okay. You should have a close match, but hard computers are another story. Next, number 53 is... Toad, I know what to do, okay. Is another 4-player game. Is the first minigame to actually come back in Superstars. Sheep Chase. So Mech Mag, to avoid the hungry cheap, dive under the to avoid the bombs. So you have to mash A while pressing B or Z to dive. So here's the problem with this minigame. Even if you are good at mashing like I am, it is, because I'm like really good at mashing, it isn't, the hard computers, they'll mash faster than a human can. And because they're so fast at mashing, you'll get pulled back for literally no reason. Like, I'll try to show you. Okay, I'm going to use Z, and then we're going to just use A to mash. Okay, go. This is essentially a worse skateboard scamper. Okay, that's the first time I've ever seen the computer players screw that up. Okay, that's the first time I've ever been in a while being hard computers and had all of them die. This game is just proving my point, isn't it? We're gonna play it one more time, but in Superstars they fix it so it's slowed down. You have to press down to dive, which I think is easier. But yeah, I'll try to play this again, but I'll show you the problem. See, I'll mash normally. Yeah, see, like, I messed up once, the computers will outmash you. And getting hit by the bomb wasn't intentional, I'm just saying, yeah, it's one of those games like Skateboard Scamper also where it's like, you can all make it to the end, but it picks a winner at random. Yeah, I like mashers, I don't like this. I know people are debatable on which is better, this or Superstars. Superstars, I think, is better because I can beat Master AI at it. Next, speaking of mashing, number 52 is the worst stool minigame in my opinion. Bowser Toss. Spin Bowser round and around, then throw him as far as possible. Adjust the angle while mashing A. The problem with this minigame is I'll either do really good or I'll do really terrible. Like, you gotta figure out the best angle. Yeah, see, I did that wrong, so I got, like, nothing. The computers will get 70, yeah, I did terrible. Yeah, we're gonna try that again. And try to keep it at a good angle. Yeah, let's try that one more time. Because I think I know how to do it. See, there we go. Yeah, see, I got a new record that time. Yeah, like, you could either do a really bad or you just get the new record like that. I'll play it one more time and then we'll play something else. We just got a new record on that. I don't know if Jeremy's in chat, but if he wants to clip that, go ahead. Did I break it again? Oh my! Oh, I came so close. Why isn't there a new record line? There should be. I mean, I broke the old record, so that technically counts. Yeah, it's one of those games, like, you either do really good or really bad, and you had to get used to the controls. Number 51 is a 1 versus 3 minigame, which I don't even know why they brought it back. Coconut Conk. Yeah, this is actually the, no, we have one more left. We have one more in the F tier. Use ground pounds to hit the player in the barrel. So this game's pretty okay for the one, but the problem with the free is if you're playing with bots, they will ground pound on your head and make it impossible to win. Yeah, see, that's my problem. See, you have stuff like that going on. The computers will literally just do that. Daisy, move out of the way so we can get him. Daisy, I swear to God. Daisy. Thank you, Waluigi. My God. Yeah, that's why that minigame sucks, because you have to deal with the AI. Okay, our final minigame in the F tier is the worst battle, in my opinion, which is Merry-Go Jump. This is pretty much... I'm not going to show the instructions. Just pick a color and pray you win. That's the game. It's not like Big Blast where it's actually, interesting. This is just dumb. Who is pinging me on Discord? Oh, it's someone streaming, whatever. Josh is in the freaking chat. Oh, we're still going. Okay, I thought I got out for a second. We have one day where we don't have drama on Discord. Like, come on. This is the final F tier. It's just literally pick a color, pray you win. Yep. What a surprise, I lose luck-based games. And the main problem is you can get a ton of money from this because of the battle minigames. Because if you play like a longer game, like 50 turns or something, or you're near the end of the game, you're probably going to get a 30 or 50 coin battle for 100 plus coins, and it's literally just going to be doing this. Okay, DK didn't win, so I approve of that. What the heck? Okay, I need to check up on Discord because literally I'm streaming this and we had a bunch of crap. Don't give me that thing, shit. Oh, that was Beam who did it around to me. I thought that was Jeremy who gave me that. Are you surprised, Jeremy, by this? I mean, really? Whatever, okay, the final F tier game. The worst D tier minigame is... Number 49 is another luck-based game. So, there's 12 cards, there's 6 Toads, 2 Boos, and 4 Baby Bowsers. If you get a Toad, you're safe. If you get Baby Bowser, you're out. If you get Boo, it shuffles the turn order. Yeah, I don't like this minigame since it's luck-based. I think it's a little bit better than Merry-Go Chomp, because at least you have a better chance of winning. But you can just get screwed over. Oh, we're going last, so that might not be good. Okay, never mind. I don't know why, but for some reason I seem to occasionally have better luck with this minigame than Merry-Go Chomp, because I say that I'm gonna get screwed. Okay, so know my logic. They would not put 2 Baby Bowser right next to each other, right? There we go. Oh, jeez. Yeah, and you can actually have it so where there's 4 Baby Bowsers left, or only them. Oh, jeez. Okay, we have 3 bads, and we have, I think, 3 toes left. Yep, okay, we're getting second, even though it doesn't matter. Because we're not playing the real game. Okay. They would not put two next to each other. I did not ground pound the thing. There we go. Also, in case you're wondering, if you run out of time, the game will automatically give you a baby Bowser. In case you're wondering about that. There we go, we win, nice. Too bad I can't win during the actual game, but I mean, whatever, it works. Okay, so number 48 is... Okay, so I don't... Okay, this is just based on preferences, based on others. It's MPIQ. I actually like this minigame. I know a lot of people don't, which is why I put it on here. Hit the block quickly for your chance to answer a question. The reason I don't like this... I don't hate this minigame. The only reason it's low is because I hate how people exploit this game. Because most people who play this, they'll just buzz in quickly and not even try. They'll just turn this into a luck-based masher, which I hate. So we're going to play this game legit first. Okay. Which of the following is a 4-player minigame that is a battle? We're going to play this legit, and I'll show you how everyone else plays it. How many times has Jesus... Good luck with that one, AI. Yeah, you'll get questions like that, which no one knows. Who is the princess of... That is Peach. Spiny Desert, I'm assuming, because I like that map. Yep, okay. Yeah, so that's how, like, a normal person should play that game. Okay, I'm gonna show you how idiots play this game. Or normal people play this... The idiots play this game, you just see this, and go... Yeah, people just button mash. They literally just mash and turn this into a luck-based game, because if you go over 10 questions, it's whoever has... Oh, thanks, game. It's whoever has more points at the end, but if you're tied, it's a draw, so... It's one of those games people turn into a draw fest, okay? Yeah, people just turn this into button mashing, which I hate. Oh, and the AI, of course, will read the question. So if we're playing with bots, it's better, because they actually know what the heck they're doing. I just set that today, so I just set that a few minutes ago, so yes, I know that. There we go. See, that's how people do it with button mash. And I hate when people do that. Okay, so the next one on our list, number 47, is... Motor Rooter. I don't know why this game came back in Superstars. Nobody wanted this game back in Superstars, so... It's like coaster controls. You gotta move back and forth, avoid the amps. I don't like the way it controls. Also, the computers will get every speed boost, which is clearly not BS at all. Because you could literally not hit a single amp and still lose due to poor luck. Dang it. And I believe the number of amps on the course is random. Yeah, like, as you can see, I actually am doing well. I was doing well, but because computers will get every speed boost, you're... Okay, that's actually the closest I've ever come to being a hard computer at that game. Yeah, bad controls, computers will get every speed. I don't know why they brought this back in Superstars. I really don't. Next, we're going to play another bad duel minigame. Number 46 is End of the Line, which is essentially pick left or right 3 times. If you pick the wrong one, you gotta go back to start. Yep. Pointless minigame, and if you literally just copy your opponent, you can draw. That's the easiest way to get a draw, just copy your opponent. And the fact that this is a duel minigame does not help. What? Oh, wait, what? It's like, wait, what the fuck? Are you sure his thing's still up? Okay, he actually left, wow. I'm gonna read that gibberish later, but... Okay, so, the next one. Number 45 is... I can't see from here, but we'll play it. Hide and Sneak. This is kind of luck-based. I don't know why they brought this back in Superstars. Essentially, pick a direction, and then the one player has to guess where you're hiding. How did you know? Great. And the reason I don't like this minigame, aside from being somewhat luck-based with computers, is if you're playing with human players and you don't get anyone in the first round, you can essentially just cooperate. See, like, if they were smart, they'd have one of them pick the log, one of them pick the bush. And that will be an easy free player win. And also, if you don't pick anything, you're out. But the computers are not that smart. Never mind, they actually were. Thank you, AI. Okay, what happened on Discord, by the way? I'm trying to pay attention. Exactly, Nicole. I felt the same way. What are we doing next? It is... This is why you turn your Discord off when you're streaming. Next, number 44 is... This is gonna take me 2 damn hours, but whatever. Hyper Hydrants. So pretty much one player alternates between A and B to pump the water. The other player uses the hose to squirt the flames. Just a tip, if you're playing with computer players, you will always be the person who handles the hose. So, the game kind of tells you to use the A button. You actually don't. That's actually a trick I learned. Once again, it's a minigame that's okay, but it's not a minigame I'm very proud of. A game I would like to play. English is very hard, by the way. I just like to point that out. I'm gonna do better at this minigame. I don't know why I'm doing so bad. Yeah, we just got our butt kicked. I know I didn't explain it very well. So number 43 on our list is a minigame that's completely botched, not that one, in the new game, which is Title Toss. So one player makes waves, the other players have to jump over it. However, they export... So I'll show you, here's how the best way I play this minigame is to just... Yeah, you'll have this where, like, the three players can always bounce over the waves. Unless you do some crap like this. Yeah. Yeah, this minigame is completely unfair for the one player, honestly. Unless you did what I did, it's legit impossible to win. Like, I'll have a computer do it. They brought this game back in Top 100. It's literally the same problem. Like, I'll show you the problem is, you literally don't need to move your way. Just jump around on the things. Like, this is literally the minigame. Like, you get stunned, but you get so much invincibility frames. And if you just stay near the middle, you should be perfectly fine. The problem with this minigame, though, is most of the time, I'm not going to say anything yet, because I'm playing. Most of the time is a free win for the three players. What number are we on? That's a good question. We're on number 43, by the way. Number 43. If you see my top 100 stream, they made the same problem where the one player can't win. And then top 100, which I'm pretty sure Jeremy knows, because I was the one player when we did this. I won in like 2 seconds. Because they made it impossible for the free to win. Okay, the final D-tier minigame we have is... Okay, I'll say what ones we did, Jeremy. For 4 players, we did MPIQ, Cheap Cheap Chase, The Beat Goes On, Frigid Bridges. Okay, so this is the racing minigame. You need to alternate between A and B or A and Z to get across the finish line. You have a little meter. If that meter goes down to 0, you will spin out. So it's kind of mashing, but you have to like do it in a rhythm. You'll see those different carrots. If the carrot is orange, you get max power. If it is blue, you slow down. So the problem isn't the first part, which you can very smash. The problem we have is this last part we're going to get to, where... Because you'll notice you get a decent amount of time for the orange. Up here, it feels like luck. Because it will literally alternate back and forth. So it's literally down to luck and timing. So I got good luck that time, but sometimes you'll have bad luck. That's like the first time I've won that in a while. Also, this didn't happen, but what will happen occasionally is... If 2 players are like an inch apart from each other... Oh, that's nice. I'm working on a Brainsurge video, actually, where I'm breaking all the colors. I got the 2 bottom ones done already. Yeah, you'll play this. Like, it depends on player order, obviously. I think if you're player 1 or 2, you have an advantage, but... If you're close, like, both close to the finish line, the game has to show an instant replay, which is really annoying. Yep, we're moving on to the C tier now, the C- tier. Number 41 is another game, crappy 1 versus free they brought back. Like, yeah, the 1 versus frees we covered. We covered this one, this one, this one, and this one. What is it? Boulder Ball is our next one. What did you say? Let me see. Pros every... No. I mean, red is actually decently high on the list. But its only downside, of course, is you have 2 idiots who got the 5x5. Who couldn't get past the 5x5 in Season 1. So, the 1 player will shoot boulders. You have to go back to the top. This minigame is a problem because what I notice whenever I play is whenever I'm the one player, I can never hit the three players. But whenever I'm the three, I can never make it up to... Well, never mind. Wallaby just proved me wrong. Okay, I'll be the one player for this, and I'll show you my problem with this minigame. Also, if you guys haven't, don't forget to like the stream. So, support the channel. Okay, so I'll be the one player, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. Like, you can shoot multiple boulders, but the problem is trying to get them to angle. Like, I can't hit Daisy at all. Never mind, this game's trying to prove my point. And the problem is, as long as one player is good at the minigame and can make it to the top, you should be fine. Okay, where is this good luck when I'm actually streaming the dang games? Because I literally... This is the first time I'm actually winning as the one player in this game. Welcome to the ranking streams where everything I say is a problem with this minigame. This game is proving me wrong. I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Next, number 40 is a coin minigame. It is a Puddle Paddle. Also, for the longest time, I thought this game was Puddle Battle. I didn't know this like at least like a couple months ago. Like, that's actually the name. So I've just been an idiot this entire time. Climb board a two-person raft and collect coins thrown by the Hammer Bros. Match A to go. This is an okay coin minigame. I don't hate the coin minigames in this. It's just one of those games that's kind of okay. And also, you can get, like, see right there, you can get... It feels like the coin bags are luck-based at times. You can either get a lot of coins. I thought Candlelight Flight was Candlelight Fight. That's fair, that's fair. Like, I think I got confused with Paddle Battle, so that's why. Well, this game is actually being really nice. Because sometimes you have a game where you get a lot of coins. Like the Hammer will throw a lot of coins. Other times he'll give you like literally no coins. Like this time he threw 4 coin bags. Sometimes he'll throw like literally none. Also everyone's just humping the boat. Not bad, just mediocre, honestly. Next, number... What the heck number are we on? Number 39 is a duel minigame. And it is... Catch the chicken. So A is jump, B is grab. Just gotta grab the chicken. You gotta follow the footprints. Problem I have with this minigame. It does not work very well. Because sometimes you'll see I try to grab the chicken, it does not work. Are we just gonna prove... Okay. Trust me, it's harder than that. We're playing that again. I love how in the bonus video I'm actually doing good at this. Like, you'll try to grab a chicken. I've had times where the chicken was in a corner, both me and the computer are near it. It won't count when I grab it, but when the computer grabs it, it counts. I mean, half the time I play this, it just ends in a damn tie. See, once again, should have grabbed it. Dang, this game. Yep, see? Yeah, like... Thank God they did not bring that minigame back. Okay, next, I'm surprised I don't have this lower on the list. Number 38 is a minigame like I have a lot of problems with, Eyesore. This is the worst spell game in my opinion that isn't luck-based. You just gotta circle around the eye, but the problem is Potaboos will drop down, and sometimes you will just get a Potaboo that lands on you, which is 100% BS. Yeah, see, like that. I had nowhere to go. You have to make 15 laps, and sometimes you'll try to, like, avoid the the flame, but you'll end up hitting the eyeball. Yeah, see, you'll get comboed like that. I put this in C tier because it's not luck-based, but I mean, it's not a good minigame. I'm not a big fan of it. Honestly, I don't like half of Mario Party 3's battle games anyway. This definitely has the weakest selection, yeah. This game definitely has the weakest selection of battles, in my opinion. Because I know people will say 5 has the worst. 5 has a fighting game, it has a button mashing game, and it has, like, a reaction-based game. Bill Blasters is random, I guess, but not a good minigame. Next, number 37 is another coin minigame. It is, gotta go all the way back to the beginning. Parasol Plummet. You gotta open and close your parasol to collect coins. Once again, not a terrible minigame, but it's just a standard coin game. And sometimes you'll get unlucky that the Imperials will just get a ton of coin bags. I think literally the first time I played this minigame, like I should have gotten that bag there. I've had an easy computer get like 30 coins. This game isn't Superstars. I think it's an okay minigame. I don't think it's the best. Yeah, we did better than like we would in a normal coin minigame, a regular minigame, but once again, it's just a standard coin minigame. Nothing too special. Next thing we have is another mediocre. I think all the coin minigames in this returned. Yeah, I don't know why. I mean, 2 out of the 3 and 6 returned. Cause I'm trying to think of what they have. They have Castaways, Hammer Drop, Quicksand Cash, everything in this game. X-Ray Payday / Money Belts. Winner Dinner for some reason. Okay, so... yeah, number 36 is Storm Chasers. He's gotta go under the cloud. I believe it's another minigame. Did this come back in top 100 in the new game? I know this is in top 100. Someone can correct me. I believe this returned in the new game. Once again, like it's another thing. Okay, it is in Superstars. You just gotta keep your Piranha Plant under the water. But the computer players people can shove you out of the way and you can get screwed by the Monty Moles. Guys, get in your places, please. Yeah, I did terrible, by the way, because I wasn't paying attention, but... I guess the thing... okay, I'm gonna be honest. The thing I don't like about the battles in this game are... not the fact that they're bad, is... when you play Mario Party 3, sometimes getting a lot of coins is very difficult. Unless you get really lucky with Game Guy, because... if we don't include that game where the computer cheated with Game Guy... in Waluigi Design, where I got lucky with the bank with 275, the first 4 boards I did in this game, we only had, I think, 200 coins max. And the only way people got those was because of expensive battle games. So the next one, I don't hate this minigame. I think it's okay. It's way too easy. Number 35 is Curtain Call. Kind of just a memory game, memorize where everyone is. You do after 3 rounds, you're good. Okay, 3, 2, 1. You can do whatever you want. I like to do Koopas 1, Goombas 2, Boos 3, so it's 3, 2, 1. So it'll be Koopa. Yeah, you can use whatever you want. Colors, numbers, letters. Okay, Daisy is an idiot. These are hard computers once again. This is essentially an everyone wins minigame as long as you're not playing with idiots. Okay. 2, 3, 3, 1, 1. Also, if you lose, you do a little dance, which I think is kind of cute. Okay, 2, 3, 3, 1, 1. Again, same thing. Computers, could you pick something? Yeah, the computers will obviously try to screen cheat. Yeah, y'all should have been out. Why isn't this in Superstars? I don't know. They included like 20-something minigames from 3. 6 of which are 1 versus 3s, which they picked all the bad ones. 2-2-1, 3-3-1. 2-2-1, 3-3-1. Who must have been last every single time? 2-2-1, 3-3-1. 1, 2-2-1. It's been Koopa every single time. Yeah, this is essentially when everyone wins minigame. 2-2-1. Computers, you are idiots. You are on the hardest. You're on a hard. How do you screw that up? Yeah, normally we have more winners, but the computers are idiots. Don't forget to like the stream if you haven't. Help support the channel. I don't know how my TRG video got 60 likes and more than my Brainsurge video. I really don't. So our final C- tier, because I did C- for this, number 34 is Pick and Panic. Pretty much gotta exchange cherries. This is also in Superstars for some reason. But it's a random 1, 2, or 3. You gotta hold the cherries, and then you go pass to your partner, who will place in the basket. Unfortunately, if you have an idiot partner, you're gonna be screwed. And I don't see the computers mess this up very often. What's dumb is, I've seen a TAS of this game. AI, come on. Yeah, which words? I've seen a TAS of this minigame. And you can't get a perfect... Wow, we actually won. Fools, this is how the game is meant to be played. What do you mean it's how it's meant to be played, sir? Yeah, so the reason... I think this game's okay, but I'm gonna see if I can get the second player on this. Because if you're second... Yeah, so if you're second, it's a lot harder to do it. I say that, but it's like... Actually, it might be easier, but... Yeah, it can come down to RNG. Also, grabbing is difficult, because... I've seen players not mess up, but you can still lose, like, 26 to 27, because you're randomly giving them out 1 to 3, and... I don't know why the ones are apparently harder to grab. You see, look, we did the same amount, but we lost because of RNG. Because they got more 3s than we did. It's one of those games that's really dumb. It can depend on luck. So, okay, we're done the first, almost done half this list. We're now ready to go into the C regular tier. Number 33 is another Superstars game. Yeah, it was too slow, yeah. Spotlight Swim. Pretty much, one player dives, therefore shine the spotlight on him. Be able to breathe for air. But all 3 had to have the spotlight on at the same time. Okay, I just got really unlucky there. We're gonna try that again. The computers were actually smart that time. Sometimes they're dumb. I think I just had bad luck. Okay, the computers are literally cheating. That's impossible to lose the... I win that, like, every time. I don't know why I'm getting piss poor luck. Try it again. There we go, I got better luck. So, if you have one idiot player like Waluigi was, it should be okay to win this, but if you're playing with human players, it's a different story, because a lot of people say this game is impossible for the one player to win. I don't think that's true. I think it might just be, depending on how lucky, it might just be if a player knows what they're doing. Oh, frick. Really, now the game's gonna prove my point and actually make us lose. This happened in the test video we did. Yes, okay. They survive longer, but most of the time if you're playing with human players, like where I screwed up before, the game is just like a 5-second minigame where it's like, well, 3 players win, I guess. The next minigame, number 32, is a minigame I don't like very much. Is a Water World. It's a racing game, but I don't like the controls on it. That's an AI record, by the way. Because I'm not very good at this minigame. Because you hold A to go, but you turn with the stick. It's like, I think this game's okay, but I'm not very good at it, honestly. I know people who like this can get like 31s on this, but I don't understand like how to get a good turn on this. Like, I'm getting better, but it's like, I feel like it's... I don't think I can, like, keep up with computers on this. They did try to fix this with Later Skater in 5, but... Damn it. Whatever. It's an okay racing game, but I don't like the controls of it. I know people are going to be flagged for putting this in C tier, but I don't care. It's my list. Number 31, we're about halfway done, is Slot Cinch. This game is actually easier with computer players, so you just gotta match up your things. Toads are worth 3, Koopas are worth 2, Goombas are worth 1, Baby Bells are worth -1. And I just proved my damn point. Interesting thing to do is to count to 3. Yeah, an interesting thing to do is to count to 3 if you're with a computer player. So after you hear the sound effect of the character, you can easily get that same character. It's another game that's okay. This is probably one of the very few minigames where if you're playing with a computer player, a hard computer, you should be fine. Because they're copying you. Number 30 is a 2 versus 2 minigame. It is Etch and Catch, a game that returned again. I don't know why. Just gotta trace circles around the toads. First to 5 or most at the end of the time limit wins. A problem I noticed with this minigame is, no pun intended, this game will almost always end in a draw. That's the thing people don't like about Mario Party 3 minigames. Most of them just draw way too quickly. Just becomes a waste of everyone's time. Oh, he actually won, wow. Oh yes, pun indeed, yes. The computer is actually really smart on that, but as long as you, like, go the same way, you should be fine, but... Okay, good idea. Unique idea, but... You have to have a good partner, obviously, and if you're... It's a minigame that will draw, most likely, almost every time. Wait, did Beam actually leave the damn server? Sorry, let me actually check. happened on Discord? Like, my god. Okay, if you can explain in the chat, Jeremy, what the heck happened on Discord? Because I just turned and it was just a bunch of BS that happened. So, most people might be surprised on how high I rank this. Number 29 is River Raiders. Yeah, I know I'm gonna get flack for this, but I think it's an okay minigame. One player controls. Yeah, you don't have a clue either. Yeah, I don't get it either. It's just beam starting crap, I'm assuming. What the heck? How did I get hit with that? I was barely even touching it. So pretty much, one player collects coins while they pull the R3. This game is kind of unfair for the 3 because you can just like drag the one players, like what I'm doing. But like people say that, it's like we still got even coins. Like everyone says this game's unfair towards the 3. Like as long as you have one person knows what they're doing, they're fine. I'll prove it. I'll be the 3 players for this to see if people are lying or not. I'm saying this is a bad minigame. The reason I say this is like the best coin game is essentially you can get a good amount of coins in this minigame. You see, like the computer is actually screwing up. We're fine, and you're essentially gonna get a decent amount of coins every time. I think Paddle Bell obviously depends on the number of coin bags you get. Oh yeah, we're not getting that. There's no way in hell. Yeah, we still got 26 coins, despite the fact that we got hit. So once again, Internet, you're wrong. Okay, next one, number 28, is we're gonna play some golf. We're playing Chipsack Challenge. I remember this used to be Slim Kirby's favorite minigame. This minigame's okay, but the problem is if you're going first, like I am, you just lose. So you gotta control the aim of the ball. Yes, look, I didn't do very well. Okay, so I got that. Do you wanna know what the other players can do? They can literally just mimic what you do and do it better. And they'll almost always hit a hole in one or do better than me. Okay, DK didn't, but you see, all you gotta do, same thing. Fix the aim a little bit. See? This is why I hate this minigame. You can literally just copy all. I don't hate the minigame, I just think it's dumb how, like, if you're going first, you're just on an automatic disadvantage. Yep, see? All Waluigi, thank you for the like, by the way. All Daisy and Waluigi needed to do was just copy what DK did, but lower the angle, and they're perfectly fine. Like, I don't get this. I think I did get a hole-in-one before in stream, but it was because I was going last. And they decided to bring this back in Superstars for no reason. I don't get that either. Next, number 27 is another dual minigame, and it is a reaction-based game, crowd cover. I think it's a cool minigame. You just gotta, it's a reaction, but it's way too quick. That's my only fault. Okay, pay attention to the eyes. And there we go, we win. Yeah, the minigame's way too quick. It's a good idea, but it should be like the first so many points. And also, if you get the answer wrong, the other team automatically gets the points. So it's kind of like think fast, I guess. I was gonna say Double Dare, but no, that's not how Double Dare works. Also, I'm giving up on Double Dare. I'm getting bored of it. Okay, the final C tier minigame is Crazy Cogs. So this is essentially if you took Shock, Drop, and Roll and combined it with Bombs Away, essentially. So one player moves the lever, the other gotta avoid, but they can look at the shadows, which is kind of unfair. And considering the fact when we played this, we never had the one player lose this minigame. Except, of course, when I was the one player. Which the game is now going to prove my point that I just said that. Just kill him. Never mind, when I'm the one player, I can't win. And, yeah, let's just swap around so you can just see what the heck the AI doing this is like. Yeah, it's one of those minigames, it's just a survival thing where, like... Okay, this is one of those where it's kind of in between, because what I noticed for these types of survival minigames is either the one player is not getting enough power to kill the three, or they're given too much. Like, not enough is title toss, too much is like something like Rare Fright or Crit in Peril, where it's like, what the heck. Also, I gotta do all the work, thanks game. Yep, see, that barely even clipped me, and it still counted. Yep, I never had the one player win that. The three players lose almost time to three. Okay, let's get on to the good stuff now. So, number 25, the B- tier. I have all the power and you have none. Exactly. Is Slop Down. This is a reaction-based game where they actually made a board game out of this, not even joking. So, you see the flower in the middle? Press A when you get to it, but don't screw up. Yeah, it's a game where it's reaction-based, but... Yeah, if you screw up, you're out. That's essentially the game. I'm going to teach you a little trick. I'm not going to do it, but what I'll try to do is... I'll pause cheat. After, like, every flower, I'll pause. And it'll cause computers to mess up. Yeah, I only have... For the B- here, I only have 5 minigames in there. Number 24 is... I'm going to mix on this, honestly. It's Awful Tower. You just got to climb to the top. The only problem I have with the minigame, of course, is the Hammer Bros. This is an okay platforming game. You can get some coins, but of course you gotta wait for the Hammer Bro to get the timing right. Because this jump right here is a pain in the butt to do. Which, yeah, you see... Why are we just gonna speedrun this freaking game? Okay, why don't we just speedrun the game? Dang, okay. Let's try that again, shall we? The Yoshi AI and Suki's throwing. I don't know why. Yeah, it depends on, like, certain AI. They'll just be really dumb. I don't know why. Like, I'll have computer players literally just frick off, really. Here we go, I won. Yeah, I like the platformer thing. Like, when I played a bunch on the emulator, I got used to the timing of the platforms. The Hammer Bros aren't too annoying. There's always computers who are idiots. Like, whenever I'll play... It's always hit or miss. Like, you put the computers on hard. They're either really smart or really dumb. Like, if you remember the Rainbow Dream team mode we did, where Koopa Kid literally had 39 coins and he wasted the flutter. Okay, number 23 is a... We actually have 2 dual minigames back-to-back. Is Popcorn Pick-Off. This is reaction plus button mashing. So pretty much you move the cursor and you mash A to shoot the Koopa Kids. Or Baby Bowsers. But if you shoot a Toad, you lose points. I believe it's actually 10 points you lose. So you don't, yeah, you don't want to shoot them. There we go, 85. Sorry, I might explain why I like these minigames. I like it, it's a reaction-based game, it's a button-mashing game. This is like one of the few very good duel minigames in this game. It's like one of the very few good duel minigames in this. Most of the time, the game does not like give me this. Like give me this either motor router or end of the line. Okay, the game's not going to be as kind this time around with the Koopa Kids as they were Big Buffs were last time, so. Oh, come on, we could have gotten 69, come on. Rigged. It won't let me get 69, that sucks. Number 22, we have Baby Bowser Bonkers. This is essentially Whack-A-Plant, but 2-player. Just gotta jump on the Baby Bowsers. This is another duel minigame I think is actually kind of balanced. Sometimes the jumping's kind of awkward, but... And it's one of those minigames where it's like... The thing I like is there's no like thing where it's like, oh, you get a Baby Bowser worth like 5 points or something. Like, that's what Royal Rumpus was. It's like, you ground pound the Goombas, but it's like, there's a thing that's worth 3, which just ruins the minigame. So, yeah, gold items essentially ruin minigames. Well, that was probably the closest we ever had in that game. That's the thing with Mario Party 3, it's like, the dual minigames are hit or miss. Like, you got good ones, like this, as well as the ones coming up, and then you got, like, trash where it's like, you know, end of the line, Bowser Toss, even though I broke a record on that minigame. Falsely, my tier is one of the very few good battle minigames. Actually, we're not there yet. All fired up, so... Just gotta jump over the fire. There's 3 different formations. There's, like... I'll show them all. You got... The basic one... Wait. You got the circle, which you just jump over. Did Waluigi literally just lose on the easiest thing? You got the regular one like this. The M, I guess you can call it. And then you got the cross, which the cross is a lot harder. The game is not going to give us the cross, though, for some reason. Okay, I just got out for being an idiot. Yeah, there you go. There's the cross. Both the computers are going to win this. I bet they're going to win. Yeah, I only lost because I was bad at the time, but... It's a decent survival minigame, but you can have multiple winners, but once again, it depends on the layout. They're both going to win this, by the way. This is one of the battle minigames I think is okay. It's not amazing. It's B tier. I think it's okay, but it's like there's better battle minigames. Okay, now we're on to B plus tier, the top 20. Finally. We have pipe cleaners. The controls are complicated. Okay, let me pause for a second. You have to press either A and up A, down A. Yeah, I can agree with that. We'll get to that in a little bit later. Up A, down A, up A, or up B or down B. It's complicated, but once you get the controls, it's really easy. I like this minigame. It's most of the time a free win for me. Like, even if you, like, somewhat miss them, you still get the points. And if you're playing with human players who know how to play this minigame, it can be really intense. I believe 30 is a perfect score. I'm not going to get a 30, of course, because I'm doing bad. And then the 4 at the end are just a 4 points right here. I don't think sometimes I feel like I don't really need an explanation on why the minigame's good. Oh, it's still 26, wow. Minigame's good, it's a minigame I'm good. Game I like playing, I'm good at it. Okay, number 19, we have Tetris, Mario's Puzzle Party. Essentially, you drop... Oh, actually, forgot about this. In free play mode, you can actually get it to as high as 1,000. We're going to do 100 for time. So you rotate the blocks. This is essentially Puyo Puyo Tetris, which you can see the controls. What me and Jeremy like doing, we like doing the chugga combo strategy, which is just literally this. Pressing down. Sometimes you can do well, sometimes you can just have a very crappy set. Because you'll see there's swamps that help, there's junk blocks which can just screw you. Yeah, like I'm having bad luck here because of the stupid junk blocks. You try to make combos. Unfortunately, I'm having very bad luck with this because freaking Waluigi's cheating. I know, I'm mashing the Z button. Essentially on this. I might lose, though, to the hard computer players, though, because... Yeah, Waluigi got really lucky, because... That's a good minigame, but it comes down to luck. They brought this one back in top 100, yeah. Pressing down equals auto-win or auto-elimination. Yes. Let's try this again. It's a good minigame, I just got bad RNG. Oh, I think I was just mashing the Z button. That's probably why it didn't work. Yeah, and like in Tetris, of course, in Puyo Puyo, if you fill up the board, you lose. I think I literally had one time where everyone filled up the board. Oh, we're getting freaking crappy RNG there. Wow. I love how O'Neil said that game always works. But half the time I've gotten screwed due to bad luck. Like, yeah, see, Daisy's winning now. Yeah, I had the computer lose crane game before. Because, oh, we're gonna get screwed. Unless we get really lucky with RNG. You were joking, I had 99. Yeah, I literally had the computer lose crane game. Because the computer, they just went for me the entire time and I stalled out the timer. We need to win this minigame before we move on. That's the rule. Game, you are kidding me, come on. Yeah, you only need to flip the thing occasionally. Did Beam literally just leave the server? Jeremy, did he actually leave? Oh god, I'm having... Oh my god. Yeah, I just killed myself. Great. I'll play this one more time, but... Okay, I'm gonna expose him now. I'm gonna actually expose him now. I'm gonna read what Race say. He sent Race. We're exposing people on the stream, by the way. We expose people. I'm gonna win this minute. Try to win. You said, okay, Race, I think it's best to take some downtime. You see, my problem with Discord is people get over anything, get mad over anything. People tell you, see, then people tell you what to do. I said, listen to them and don't argue. Okay, what just happened? I've never seen someone lose this game with 0 points before. I take my eyes off the game for 2 seconds, and then the computer just completely botches it. Okay, there we go. I'll play this legit, actually. Just need 1 point. Give me a point. Come on. There we go. We actually won. I don't know. I looked away from the screen to read the DMs for 5 seconds, and then he lost. Okay, I'll read the message in a second. What do we have next? Number 18 is Pumping Away. This is kind of like Balloon Burst, but you have to be in sync. You'll notice that record I have, that's from using 2 controllers. It's just gotta get sync with your partner. It's kind of like a Mecha Marathon combined with Balloon Burst. I think it's a cool minigame. Yeah, how I got 555. We're gonna lose this, by the way. God, I always do good at this minigame. I don't know why I'm losing now. I'll try that one more time, but... Yeah, I got that by using 2 controllers. If you get 2 controllers, you get them in sync. I think you can do fine. We're gonna try that one more time, and then I'll read some DMs while we're at it. Race, if you're watching this, I'm sorry, but I'm exposing Beam for you. I don't think we won, but... Let me read what he said. You listen to them and don't argue with them. I'm big on not taking breaks because it's a waste of time. Well, here we go again, losing all my friends. God, how do we keep losing that? I don't get it. I'm used to be good at them, and again, but I'm getting... I think it's just because of hard computers. Okay. That's a good minigame, but I just got bad luck. Okay, moving on. Number 17 is Ice Rink Risk. That I didn't even click on the right category, so that's great. It's pretty much a shell will drop in the arena. You gotta dodge it. Every 10 seconds, another shell goes. It's just standard. It's a cool survival game. The only problem is, of course, the shell can land on your face. I'll read that in a second. See, a problem I always have with this minigame is... Okay, never mind. I'll say is there's always 2 players surviving, and then I'll always get screwed last second, but apparently the computer just gave up. What do you say? My 2 favorite Red Slime winners are Match Lively and William. Those are good choices. Yeah, you guys are gonna be... Yeah, for the ranking thing, I'm only doing Season 1. Season 3 I can't because there's 5 instead of 6, and... Season 2, I'd have to dock 9 episodes. We don't have footage for all the family episodes, but... I would have to dock points from, like, everything. Yeah, Ebony's was kind of bad. She did good in level 3, but her sliming kind of sucked, and then... Alyssa just didn't care. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm getting distracted. What are we doing? Okay, number 17 is, I believe, my second 2 versus 2 minigame favorite, which is Logjam. I like reaction-based stuff. Pretty much one person places the log, the other person gotta chop it by pressing the button. It's one of those games where it's just reaction-based, and if you're good at sight reading, you should be fine. And Daisy is... God, do I want to make that joke? It involves wood, so she's going to be bad at it. Daisy should be good at this game because it involves wood. And your partner's Chugga, for God's sake. God damn, I'm sucking at this minigame, by the way. I only got 22, but the computer's only got 16. I want to be a Waluigi, I'm sorry. Also, Yoshi's eye is just an arrow. That's great. So, it's a good minigame, I like... Can I actually be the air player if it lets me randomize? Oh, same thing. I need to do better anyway. I think being the person shopping the wood is better than the person actually placing the wood. But that's just me, because, okay, we're actually in sync now. This minigame can be competitive as long as the air player doesn't mess up. But my reaction time is faster than the computer, so we should be fine. TK, what are you doing? I believe we got 22 last time, so let's see if we can break that record. Oh, we got 22. Okay. Okay, you guys suck at this minigame. And our final B tier minigame is... We're like an hour and a half on this. The first minigame, technically, Treadmill Girl, this is a fighting minigame, but if more than one player survives at the end, it's a draw. So, you move, you can punch. I like to do my strategy, which is just run around and don't punch anyone. I think that usually works most of the time. Yeah, just let the computers do what they want and kill each other. Just watch out for the flames, you should be fine. Watch the flames. Don't jump on me. Oh my god, I almost just got screwed there. God damn, and I did. Never mind. We're trying that again, because I got bad luck because... Yeah, I just got bad luck because I touched the flame. Jeremy, you win again. Speaking of which, when did they say Mario Party 3 is going to be online? Isn't it like January or February or something? They said something like that. I forget what it was. Next month, I think. Okay. Okay, I need to pay attention. I'll read Discord when I get the chance. We're almost done this game anyway. God. God. Yeah, who said punching needs to be allowed? Okay, I feel like we should actually both win that game. That's kind of not fair. Now we get to the 8-tier minigames. Number 14, we're almost done, is Locked Out. I think it's a good minigame, but it depends on your position. So you gotta get the key, go to the lock. It depends on your lineup, of course. Oh, why did you punch me? I mean, I got a key. Yeah, Fina, you don't really have much choices with that. No. Pretty easy minigame. There we go. And we win. Yeah, this minigame's pretty easy. I like it for a battle minigame, but once again, depends on... Turn 13, only 1 star. Wow. What map are you doing? Because I know I think I did one 50-turn Rainbow Castle. We were like, it took 25 turns for someone to get a 2nd star. To now Pirate Land. I mean, that makes sense. It took TRG like the last 5 turns to get stars. Okay, number 13 is Bounce and Trounce. It's got to knock a jar off. It's Lava Tile IO with bumper balls, essentially. So they brought this back. I do like the top 100 thing, though. The pink and purple looks cool. You just got to knock... frick, never mind. This game sucks. Moving on, F tier. You know what's great when you don't even get to play the minigame? Okay, let's try that again, shall we? It's gonna knock a jar off. Yeah, I kind of get why Slim Kirby doesn't like this minigame now. This, fun fact, this was actually the first Mario Party 3 minigame I actually played. Yeah, this was the first game in 3 I actually played, and I managed to win it. Wow. Okay, I don't even know how we only had half the board cleared. Carson, let's get up. That's a good one. Okay, number 12. Remember how I said I put MPIQ at the bottom because it was unpopular? Yeah, this is the same thing for this. I don't like this minigame, but put it up there for popularity sake. I've got an orange juice there. Or a mush pit. You gotta hit the blocks. One of them randomly has a mushroom, and then you just kill everyone. This game's okay. I put this mainly for the popularity's sake. Because most of the time, you can, like, not even do anything. Yeah, you can just literally get, like, that could be the minigame half the time. It's like, when you actually get the mushroom, it's a fun game. But half the time, the game's over like that. Which, I don't understand why a lot of people like this minigame. Like, I put it up high for popularity's sake, but, like, I don't get why people like this minigame. Okay, never mind, we're not getting that. Well, okay, that sucked. I barely clipped the leg. That's the thing, like, you can, like, have a thing where you don't even get to play half the game. One Daisy, yep. I like the name out the new ammo, yeah. They changed in top 100, but they kept shell-shocked. Cool idea, but bad execution. Sometimes in top 100, you'll just run into nothing. Jeremy's gonna like this one. Number 12, or number 11 is the best battle minigame. Freedor Monty, aka Reaction. You gotta memorize which story each person's in, and you gotta press the button. Okay, Koopa, Boo, Toad. Here we go, yep. It's a quick little reaction-based game, but I think it's really fun because it tests your reflexes and your memory. Or you can just do what idiots do and they just mash the buttons and somehow win. Which I don't recommend doing, yep. Yeah, so honestly, I'll just go over the battle minigames. Luck-based and bad, good. Luck-based and bad. Decent reaction-based. Good, unless you get a bad lineup. Okay. Mid, and not very good. Yeah, so this game has bad battle minigames. Next, going into the top 10. Now we're going to actually go into the top 10. Number 10 is Flop Hole. Reaction-based game, you just gotta press the buttons shown on the screen. The free players, they each get one button while the one player gets free. It's a pattern though, so it can be B, Z, and then the next one can be A. I like this minigame. I feel like this minigame is very balanced for each side. You can get a little bit bad RNG with the snowballs, but aside from that, I think the minigame's okay. The minigame's one of my favorites. I'm a little disappointed this didn't come back in the new game. I think this is a very balanced 1 versus 3 minigame. And I'm a little disappointed it didn't come back. Please tell me I got that. Yes. I love how he says the 3 players always have the advantage in that game, even though I've seen both players win this both times. For time constraints, I'm not going to be the free players on this, but the reason I like it, it's very balanced. The only reason you can kind of lose is if your partner is an idiot or you get screwed by the snowballs. Number 9 is Ridiculous Relay. Yeah, I'm not being the one player, because screw that. So one player is in the air in a helicopter, and then you have 3 different steps that avoid bulbas. The first one is mashing alternate between A and B. I might play this minigame twice, actually, so I can see if I can get the different jobs. Then the second one has this weird contraption, which is up A, up B, down B. A lot of people don't like this contraption. If you're really good at once you get the hang of it, this is actually one of the best, vehicles. And the last one is just a straight A masher. The reason I like this as the free players is you can't get hit ever. It's a balanced minigame, but I feel like the free kind of have a small bit of an advantage, like... Because the one player, yes, the free players have to worry about the middle player messing up, but... I'm going to play it one more time, actually, to see if I can be a different player. Oh, I'm actually the middle, okay. So I'm going to try to catch up on Discord. Put him as a mod age poorly. Yeah, you're not joking. There we go, see? As long as he doesn't get hit, as long as he gets hit a bunch, we should be fine. If he does, wait, the special one for... Oh my god. Jeremy, actually, give me a second. Now that you mention it, can I go back? Yeah, I'm sorry if I can get to the beginning. I'm sorry, I'm removing your mod privileges, Bouncer. Yeah, you're losing your mod privileges after what you did. For people who are wondering, Key started going off in the Brainsurge Discord server again. About crap. Tonight, I literally just got rid of my freaking tier list. Good job, me. Okay, number 8 on our list is our final A tier. And it is... Ace is High. This minigame doesn't draw, but I think it's a cool minigame. It's, essentially Star Fox 64. A speed up, and then you match Z to shoot each other. You got a little mini-map in the middle. What the heck? I just got comboed somehow. There's a way. I think it's like either mashing the A button or... Okay, I was going to show a trick on how to avoid the things, but I just got apparently so fricked by RNG right there. It's just that the best way to avoid the targets is to waggle the stick back. Like, waggle, this is what you do. Waggle. Never mind. I don't even get to play the game. That's fine. I'm too busy trying to explain stuff in order to actually win the game. Someone's actually going to win this minigame, surprisingly. Because every time it ends in a tie. It's either based on time or whoever has more lives back. Okay, we're playing this again. Because I got screwed. Okay, let me try to explain this game again. Because I'm too busy getting distracted by Discord. My phone's also going to die, that's great. Okay, let's hope we don't get comboed immediately. Yeah, my thing is just match the buttons. So a strategy I'll note is if you're about to get hit, just waggle the stick back and forth a bunch. And you should be okay. Oh, now none of the AI are gonna get hit now. I see how this is. Okay, Daisy, can you just get hit, please? Okay, how did I get hit again? I think I hit my own... There you go. Okay, how did I get down? Okay, normally I survive, but come on. Is this what the game's gonna do? All the minigames that are trash, I end up winning, but all the good minigames, I end up losing? We're getting to S tier after this, so I better not get fricked on all those. Jeremy, you won again. That's a good gift. I like that. Made me post it. Okay, in the S tier finally. Number 7 is Vine with Me. I am glad they brought this back in Superstars. So you just gotta jump from vine to vine. Avoid falling. Yeah, and it's always DK. Oh, frick off. It's always DK. For some reason, you cannot pick the AI in this game. It's always player 2. Frick. Yeah, I think it's a good minigame. I've had close matches on this. As I just speed run that minigame. DK, you rarely suck at that minigame. One more time, because I didn't explain why I like that minigame. Yeah, you can do a trick like I did, which allows you to skip... God dang it, I suck. Which allows you to skip a couple... Game, I swear to God. Okay, this game's not gonna let me jump now, because I won. I speed ran the game. I see how it is. Fine, we'll time it. Okay, now the game's gonna be butthurt as hell. You can sometimes skip 2 vines. The game won't let you do it, though. Okay, come on. Even after that terrible start, I still won. Okay, number 7 is... Picture Imperfect. This is timing combined with facelifts. There's a bunch of different things. There's Mario, there's Toad, there's Wiggler. You just gotta time it. Yeah, I sucked. I got the worst score. Okay, we're gonna try that again. There's a bunch of different things you can do. There's Toads, there's Wigglers, there's Marios. Oh, we got Mario again, really? I wish I could choose the face, but it won't let me do it. Let's see if we can do better than 20-something. Okay, let the A... Daisy already got a frickin' perfect. There's no way in heck we can win. $35. I got a 36. I didn't win. Dang it. She almost got a perfect. I think she just got the chin wrong. one more time and then we'll do something else. Yes, the next minigame we won't actually play multiple times. The next few we won't play multiple times. Oh, there we go. We got something different. We got the Wiggler. Yeah, just let the computers do what they want, then I'll do it. $25. I got a 35. That should be perfect. Yep, okay. This is a cool minigame. It's kind of like facelift, but it's timing, so it makes it a little bit more difficult, but I do like that. And the next minigame we have, number 5, is another game, Messy Memory. Just memorize where everything is and you're good. Okay, so we got... Okay, so DK, Banana, Luigi, Mario, Peach, Yoshi. DK, Banana, Luigi, Mario, Peach, Yoshi. DK, Banana. Okay. DK, Banana, Luigi, Mario, Peach, Yoshi, and the Warriors over there. So, you're just gonna memorize everything. If you're playing on the Switch, you can just cheat and take a snapshot, but I'm not gonna do that. Easy memory game. So, interesting fact about this, with the computer players, the character items, they will almost always get those wrong. You see, like, the mushrooms and most of the stuff with the hammers? Yeah, the computers will almost always get those wrong. Except the regular ones. I got 10, it's because DK moved the 3 characters, he got it wrong. I think I only had the computer player get it perfect on this one, so... If we were to explain, a good memory game, but just expect to have a lot of ties. Number 4. Another Go Duel minigame. Silly Screws. Tell me what percent it is. So you gotta line up the screws by mashing the buttons. Good button mashing game and good duel minigame. I just need to figure out what button I need to mash. It is, okay, A. You don't want to button mash too much. Just get it lined up. Yeah, I like this. It's just a standard button mashing game, but it can be very close depending on how good of a masher your friends are. Most of the time against computers, though, even on the hardest difficulty, it should be a free win. Like that, the computer actually got really close. Wow. That's the closest I've ever seen the computer to win that. And Yoshi's Eye is just an arrow again. Okay, number 3 on our list is another duel minigame. The best, in my opinion, is TikTok Hop. And unfortunately, they screw this up in Superstars because most of the time, if you're on the inside, you lose. Not even joking. This will speed up eventually. I do like that. It's one of those endless survival minigames. And the clock will change a ton. Like every few jumps, which is kind of cool. The problem, of course, is trying to figure out when it changes. See, that's good. I like that minigame. That's what I like about stuff like this. Shy Guy Says, Control Stick, when we get to 6. I like endless survival games where it gets more difficult. Hot Rope Jump is okay, but I think this is a better version of Hot Rope Jump. Unfortunately, kind of botched this in Superstars, because from what I've noticed, if you're on the inside, the jumping is a lot harder to do. Okay, so that's the best duel minigame. Ridiculous Relay is the best. Ridiculous Relay is the best 1 versus 3, and the best battle is Fruit or Monty. The best 2 versus 2. Eats a Pizza. This is like Buried Treasure, but it's better. Just button mash to eat the pizza. The toppings are harder to eat through, but if you're good at mashing like I am, this should be no problem. Like I said, it's the Mario Party 2 version. Yeah, we won that no problem. I might play that again, actually, because I like that minigame. Yeah, if you're playing with a human player who's good at mashing, you could literally just clear this thing in, like, with over 10 seconds left. Once again, I apologize for the mashup, that's how the minigame's played. I am going to give myself a thumb cramp after this game, so... Not as good as we did last time, but still good. And I think I just gave my... Okay, my hand is actually hurt from holding the controller, so yeah. Number 2, best 2 versus 2 minigame. It's mashing and it's pizza. I don't think I need to explain anything else. Also... Okay, let's catch up. Why does it look like there's blood on the side? Also being part Italian, so... In my opinion, the best Mario Party 3 minigame is... Snowball Summit. Good survival game. You mash speed to build a snowball, roll it around to make it bigger. This is the minigame that Johnny hates, by the way. Because of PTSD. You can roll around to make it bigger, and then you just kill people like that. And the thing I like is you can use self-defense. If someone has a snowball, you can do that. They destroy each other. I believe in Mario Party Superstars, they fixed it so they have automatic ones where it's just like it kills you, no matter what size of the snowball. Okay, my phone is actually 10%, so we better hurry up. There we go. Yes, that's actually my favorite minigame. Sometimes you can have a draw because if you're playing 4 players, no one wants to shoot anything or else you're out. Other than that, probably my favorite minigame. My phone is about to die, so hope you guys enjoyed this little ranking video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. We will probably do Mario Party 4 at some point. Mario Party 2 probably won't be for a while. So, see you guys for the next video. Later, guys.